This table has to do with a concept which is in Kabbalah known to be Clirification, which means making things clear, whether people are on the right side or the wrong side. And this is really the process which is going to be, according to Kabbalah, before Messiah. Really time that one will be able to see clearly, almost clearly one can say, where people belong to. Now we see it clearly in our political life. You see today, really, parties, people well before were closer to, let's say, to the religious side, to the Toradic side. Now somehow join themselves with the mundane, with the profane. As we have parties today in Israel, by Yehudi and some others that really clearly see that join themselves with really profane. And even you could see clearly with Netanyahu, that before was much closer to the Orthodox, and now opposite to Lapid. So clearly what we see here is the process of clarification, in Hebrew, Talich Birur. And let us see where it appears in the Torah, in the book of Deuteronomy against our 1,000, and clearly we'll see that we are really near Mashiach time, and this process brings us near to it. Now let us see what we have here. So what we have here is the following. We have the best meeting of the Torah of Talich in Deuteronomy. Talich, the process of Birur. Birur means the process of the clarification. And then, looking here, you see amazingly that really this has to do with the process before Mashiach. Isn't that in future, בקרת אתכם הרעה, באחרית הימים, you will have a lot of troublesome before days, the end of days. And the reason, because unfortunately, Tasu Torah ben Hashem, we are doing the evil in the eyes of God, and troubles comes, and the Midrash really says, Vekarat, this expression have to do with Ishmael also, Vekarat Ato Ara'ah, which got Shmo Ishmael. So the Arabs are really the source of our troubles, as we see clearly today. Then we see also this year, no doubt, Betav Shinayin Dali, this year, we could see it clearly in the political life, really, people were joining the profane, the mundane, and from the other side, the side of the Orthodox became stronger, cleaving themselves to the Torah. Now this is a process exactly what the Torah says, that will be a time that you will have blessing and curse. You will put into your heart, it means these two sides, blessing, and then the continuation, sticking yourself to the Torah is blessing, and the other side, joining the profane, not believing, brings to curse. And then we see exactly the same idea which will bring this situation, that this side will do tshuva, repent, and will listen to the voice of God. And again, another verse which says also, these two sides, Achayim v'Amavet, I gave you life, Torah, which is life, and Mavet, materialism. And definitely the advice of Torah, Bachata, you choose life. Then, as we said, this is a part of the process before Mashiach, and Mashiach comes here. Then, again, unfortunately, we see the side which affairs BT. People are really finally breaking the covenant with God, with the Torah, holiness. And then the result, as we see these days, Umatzana Torah out, troubles comes, as we see clearly when they try to do trouble to Orthodox, to the Torah, and immediately the missiles came to the south. So, important table which clearly shows us that we are really near this time of Mashiach, and there is time now the clarification of, as we said, bad and good, right and wrong, and this is the time when you can see clearly who is to God and who is the opposite, who is the Torah and who is to the profane. So let us hope that we realize it, and Mashiach will come soon in our time.